the one free agent everyone is talking about, LeBron James. Some have told me that he's going to stay with Cleveland. And he loves, that's where he grew up, was in Akron, I believe.
The Akron Hammer, as they like to say on Sports Nation.
Yep. Honestly, I don't know. It's a tough one to call, because I'm not discounting the fact that he could stay with Cleveland, but I'm going to bet that he's not. But I don't think he'll go to Miami either. I think if he's going to go somewhere, it's got to be a team that's kind of in the same conference level that Cleveland is in. He's going to stick close by to Cleveland so that he can be with his family or friends or whatever. I would love to see him in Chicago, honestly. I think he could help Derrick Rose out. But, of course, that would mean that the Bulls have to get a pretty good center, too. At the same time, I know New Jersey and New York have made offers to him. I hope not. I hope he doesn't go there. I think
I think there's any way in heck he ends up in either one of those.
No, and I know New Jersey's making that whole big deal because of the new owner of the Nets, but no, I think that's stupid. If he does, I think he should either stay in Cleveland, or if he does go to another team, I think maybe Chicago. I think Chicago could use him, but I can't see another team really using him very well. I think Miami may suit him very well. I just don't think it's in his best personal interest. I don't think he wants to travel that far from home. I don't know him. I'm just saying from what I've seen from interviews and heard from him and stuff, I don't think that's a likely possibility. And with Chris Bosh saying, I don't think it's going to happen, that's kind of iffy to me. I'd say it's probably going to be Cleveland at 1 or 2 and then have Chicago beneath 1 or 2.
I think he totally stays in Cleveland. I really do. I think Cleveland gets another piece to the puzzle. I still wouldn't be surprised if they get Bosh. I really wouldn't. But I think they get one of the big-name free agents, maybe a Boozer, maybe Amari, maybe Rudy Gay or Richard Jefferson. But I think they get a piece or two to help him stay in Cleveland. And I think he stays in Cleveland. He can get the most money in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I love how everybody's saying that in Cleveland it's not L.A. or New York, so you're not going to get the endorsements or whatever. Come on.
Yeah, right.
This is LeBron James. They'll find him if he's in Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get the deals if he's in Canada.
His name is Money.
It doesn't matter. Exactly. It doesn't matter where he's at. I didn't think this would be wrestling related, but it doesn't matter where he's at.
Okay.
Anyway, and it's really funny that they're, one thing real quick, it's really funny how ESPN's making a big deal out of all these free agents when 90% of them are going to stay right where they're at.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? And for my Houston Rockets, I really think they should go after Chris Bosh and Amari Stoudemire. Like I said, I just think those are the two.
Yeah.
And why, if I'm an NBA free agent, why wouldn't I consider Houston? They had a 500 team with nothing but role player guys last year.
Yeah.
They have a great coach in Rick Adelman.
Tracy McGrady was injured, wasn't he?
No, Tracy McGrady was gone.
Was he already gone at that point?
He was injured most of the year, and then he got traded to New York.
That's what, yeah.
500 team with all role players. Aaron Brooks, Luis Scola, all role players. Good role players, but still, a 500 team with all role players.
Yeah.
And Yao Ming's coming back this year.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to go there? It's perfect for a superstar to go there because they would get to shine and they'd have good players around them.
Yeah.
And I don't know about their salary cap situation. I really don't. But I would assume they've got a lot of money because, like I said, they've only got the one superstar, and that's Yao Ming.
Yeah.
And he's coming back. So why wouldn't you go after a Dirk? Why wouldn't Dirk or Amari or Bosh or even LeBron not consider Houston? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Apparently they're making a lot more plays than what was previously reported. They've been reported to be mingling with, a few more players than what they were reporting a week ago.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The one thing that makes me think that LeBron will stay with Cleveland is they have a new coach. Byron Scott. Formerly a Laker, champion. A guy I totally respect, and he's one of the guys that I think he would be a genius coach
he
because
did wonders in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. And he's learned a lot from Pat Riley and whatnot. So I think that would definitely want to keep LeBron there. I think to have a legendary coach or a legendary player, soon to be legendary coach someday. I think that would really, if I were LeBron, I'd be like, that may be a good idea. Now, in the case of Boston, obviously, since we've already covered Paul Pierce and Ray Allen a little bit, and Rasheed Wallace is most likely retired, I would love to see Dirk Nowitzki there. And not just because he's a big guy, but the guy can shoot. He's had shooting streaks like, oh my God. He's a great shooter. He could also rebound and do the defensive stuff, but I mean, you already have. I think Kendrick Perkins will be out for 6 months. So they're going to need somebody to step it up, and having Dirk Nowitzki there would greatly help the team. I don't see Amir Stoudemire being a good fit with them quite what they need. But if I were to put somebody number 2, it'd probably be Chris Bosh. But I don't think Boston's been courting Chris Bosh.
Yeah, so we got to think about salary cap there too.
Yeah, the salary cap, and Boston doesn't have much of a salary cap at the moment.
Yeah,
and
actually a luxury tax team, which means they're over.
Yeah, the luxury tax. Ouch. But with Paul Pierce, maybe he's giving them room. I think maybe they're taking pay cuts just to get somebody in there. Because I'm sure they're hungry to have one more run. I mean, they were so close, as we said. What more could you ask for? Get a good center in there. That's what they need right now.
And with that being said, episode number 23, otherwise known as the James Jordan episode,
Yep.
We will be concluding. And look out for future episodes of 10-minute marks. We'll be discussing the current states of TNA and WWE and all things wrestling and all things that interest wrestling fans.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, I think that we are
done!